Hey guys, welcome to this video. This interview actually happened almost a year ago. So yeah, right now I'm still pregnant. My hair color has changed a little bit, but I really wanted to share this interview on this channel because I thought it was so inspiring. And yeah, without further ado, I don't want to talk any longer. I thought it was really inspiring, so here we go. Hi Clark, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Liz, I'm a German YouTuber actually. First of all, I would like you to maybe introduce yourself a little, what you're doing, and especially how you got where you are right now.
Okay, so I'm Clark Spencer and I work at the Walt Disney Company. I'm a producer for Disney Animation, and I've had the fortune of working on films from Lilo and Stitch to Bolt, Wreck-It Ralph, the first one, Zoomania, and now Ralph Breaks the Internet. And the interesting thing about my career is I actually started out as a finance person on Wall Street in New York City. And I did that for 4 years and I loved it and I learned so many things, but then I woke up one day and thought, this isn't my passion. I don't know that this is what I want to be doing in 20 or 30 or 40 years. And I thought I was young enough to make the decision to follow where my heart was. And my heart was entertainment. And as a kid, my grandparents owned a movie theater, and I saw so many of Disney's best animated films in that theater. It had such an impact on me that I made the decision to move to Los Angeles and try and get a job at Disney. And here I am 20 plus years later, and I get to be in Germany with you, Liz, talking about a movie called Ralph Breaks the Internet. It's an incredible opportunity.
Yeah, and very inspiring. I kind of can relate to that. I started doing or studying international business, and then now I switched, and I'm really interested in film as well, which I try to share with my audience.
That's great.
And since you work at Disney, there is a very popular quote, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Right.
Would you say that this is totally true, or how would you describe it?
No, I think it is true. For me, what I always say to people is really follow your passion. And if you don't, then at some point in your life you might wonder, what if? That's kind of the statement I say, what if? What if I never moved to LA? I never would have had this opportunity. Now, I could have moved to LA, and my path might have led to some completely different place, and that would have been okay too. But without trying, you never know. So I do think the best thing you can do is, if you feel your heart is in a certain place, follow your heart. Go try to make that happen. Work as hard as you can to get that opportunity, and then you'll never have regret. And I think that's sort of an important aspect of life.
Yeah, true. Is that also a message we have, or what we're going to see in the movie?
You know, the movie itself it's about going into the internet, this big, expansive world. And for us, what we got excited about was the internet feels like not only is it a world we all interact with every single day, but it's a world that provides this kind of great backdrop for incredible comedy. But it also provides a great backdrop for a challenge in two best friends' relationship. You know, Ralph and Vanellope from the first film, they're misfits, but they become best friends, and they're sort of inseparable. They love the world that they live in, but they're going to leave that small town arcade, they're going to go to the big city, and her eyes are going to get opened to something she never knew existed. And she will be unable to change that she knows that this world exists. And as a result, she's going to fall in love with it. And Ralph is a character who really doesn't belong in this world. He's too big for it. It's too challenging for him. It moves too quickly. So he's one who's going to want to go back. And what does that mean ultimately for their friendship? So for me, it sits within the world of follow what your heart is, because that's where Vanellope has to make that decision. Where is my heart? Where is my passion? And what am I going to do? Even if it might mean that it's something different than my best friend is thinking.
Cool. And are there also going to be characters besides Penelope and Ralph that we know, or are there also going to be new characters?
There's both. I think that's the exciting thing about the film. We obviously start in the world of the arcade, and we see some of those great characters we met before, Sonic and Zangief and Chun-Li. They're all part of this film, but then we're going to go into the new world of the internet, and that's what really got me excited, was what characters can we meet in there? You know, we have characters from all the different websites, and we have characters that are having influence on Penelope and Ralph, and we have an incredible character called Yes, and Yes runs a website called BuzzTube. It's sort of BuzzFeed meets YouTube, and it's a place where all these viral videos exist, and She's in the United States can be played by the incredible actress Taraji P. Henson, and she really is this incredible character because she's always changing, just like the internet's always changing. So her hairstyles and her clothes are going to change within the same scene, and for us that feels representative of what the internet is, in particular that part of the internet that you obviously know so well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much for this inspiring talk with you.
Thank you, Liz.
And good luck with everything, and also with the movie. I'm really excited to see it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.